Welcome back to John Cleese Car Audio's YouTube channel, guys. This little quick walkthrough video is about the Alpine Halo 11 fitted into this VW Transporter T6 behind me. The Halo 11 is the bigger of the series. This is the whopping 11-inch unit. Extremely popular platform, the T6, as you can imagine. Now, haven't got any videos of a Halo 11 in a T6, so we thought we'd quickly do a video on this one because this car's about to go. It's also had a full audio upgrade, which I might quickly run through in a bit. Now, starting from, I'm going to turn this light off because we don't need that light, we don't need a lot of reflection. So this is the whopping big Halo 11. As you can see from the outset, it is obviously a massive screen. We put it in the lower position so it doesn't sit up too high, if you can see that. The air vents not massively obstructed, as you can see. You actually get full use of the driver's side one because I'm showing you from the driver's side view, and the passenger one has also got full usage of that. They're not obstructed, anything to worry about. Now, if I turn this on, we'll get straight into the nitty-gritty details. Come on, camera, focus. We've got a T6 startup logo, which we've uploaded. You can upload any logo you want to the Alpine. We can create any single one. Starting from the top, we have DAB radio. This has had a shark fin aerial on the roof, which I will show you hopefully towards the end of this video. We've got Apple CarPlay wirelessly. Android Auto is wired connection on this, if you hadn't already know, but you can add a third-party interface should you want, obviously, Android Auto wirelessly. We have replaced the cigar socket on the top of this man's dashboard for a flush USB connection. This is USB 1 and 2 for the Alpine, so these go straight to the unit. We've then installed the customer's, because he actually retrofitted the comfort dash in this Transporter, and he brought us in the factory blank to go in here. We've actually ditched the USB-A connection that this would normally come with. We've changed it to a USB-C. You can just about make it out in there. And then we've hardwired that to a USB-C fast charger behind the dashboard, wired to ignition, meaning the customer's got an ultra-fast charger with power delivery. If you're wondering what this is, the cigar socket is now done. And that is actually a rotary volume dial for the Alpine. So if you hear the music's come on now, if I just twist this, the customer actually has a rotary dial. Just if you want something quicker to turn the volume up and down instead of touching the buttons on here or touching your steering wheel controls, which actually do still work, by the way. That's just a faster way of turning the volume up and down. We've then put in the glove box a HDMI input into the Alpine, meaning the customer can plug in a digital AV adapter to mirror his iPhone or a Samsung or any kind of Android digital lead, or even an Amazon Fire Stick if you prefer. And if you're wondering, well, how are you going to power the Fire Stick? Well, we've also put in here, if I open this up, a 2.1 amp USB-A charging socket to power any HDMI device the customer might want to use. All the steering wheel controls work. We've got a not factory reverse camera, we've added a reverse camera. We've got a reverse camera also fitted on this, which actually gives you a real good view behind it, which obviously works when you automatically select in reverse. Give you a quick view of CarPlay, actually. I'll do that now. I'm going to connect my phone up so you guys can actually see at home what it looks like. So I'm going to go to add new device. Well, we're going to do this on the fly, so it might be a little bit of a delay because I'm not going to do any editing on this video. So let's see how quickly we can get my phone connected. There I am, the land before time. Pair, allow, yes. Start CarPlay, yes. My phone should say, do you want to do CarPlay? Yes. And if this is seamless, I'll be very happy for the video. Hey, look at that. It's a little bit slow because my battery life is absolutely nearly depleted. So let's hope I can get a demonstration out of CarPlay for the time my battery life can survive. So now I've got access to Apple Maps, BBC Sounds, internet radio apps like Global Player, Google Maps. Oh, come on, it's so slow. Yeah. Come on, my battery can survive. Google Maps, TomTom Go, Waze, YouTube Music, Tidal and Spotify, if you like Spotify as well. So this has had quite a few extras added, as you can see when I took it through. It's also had the Alpine audio upgrade, which is why the tweeters are on show there. The customer's done a lot of the installation himself on the audio side of this. We've purely actually just done the Alpine head unit, but we've actually supplied him everything. So at the back, he's got the rear speaker pods up in the corners there, you can just see. Same on the other side. They actually make a huge difference to the audio in this vehicle, believe it or not. The rear speakers really give you that rear feel. Let's show you what the reverse camera and the shark fin area looks like. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to have to just change this camera angle. Hang on a sec. So there you go. There's the shark fin aerial. That means the customer's going to get outstanding DAB reception because the actual wing mirror DAB aerial is not that great. Hi, Jason. And then avoiding the number plate if I can. Then you've got your reverse camera just mounted there. Flush fit reverse camera, extremely subtle, but gives a great view behind. But actually, from here, you can't even see it. Oh, number plate. I've already asked Simon. He doesn't mind. That's fine. But yeah, customer's done all the installation of all the soundproofing, door speakers, amplifier. We've just done the Alpine Halo, but it actually works out really nicely. And that's actually just showing the overview of the front parking sensor, which by the way also still appear. So if I push the P button now, park sensor disappear. But when you're in reverse, you'll get the reverse camera on the left. In fact, I will just quickly show you that. So yeah, you get the reverse camera on the screen, but then you're going to get the parking sensor overlay come up on here with the sensors behind. But obviously, if you go back into drive, what happens, your front sensors then activate, and then they'll disappear off when you go above 6 miles an hour, or if you push the P button, just like that. So properly interfaces in. Brilliant head unit, Halo 11 or the Halo 9. This is in a T6. Sorry about the rush video, but we just had to get it done before the customer takes it. See you soon. This is Connor. Goodbye.